Look at the patches of prickly pear. Some of them need some water, but this was a jumbo patch at one time, or still is, I guess, but like I said, needs a little water. So we're on the mine hunting trail again, and we were hiking. We drove the Jeep as far as we could. This is a wilderness, so we're off on foot looking for the mine. Here is a shaft. I don't believe it's part of the named mine. It's a prospect in the area. Let's see if we can get a look down it. So this is looking down this shaft. Well, here we are, a little at it. Comes to a bridge right away over a shaft. I don't know how good the bridge is. It doesn't look that great, does it? There's some gobbing. This is a gold mine. It's a pretty old gold mine too. There's a crosscut to the left. Oh, this is it, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it. Looks like it's been backfilled a little bit. Well, here's what's left of the footings and the mounts for the equipment. Must have been a hoist here. There's a bit of lumber here that's toppled over. I'm guessing it was a head frame of some sort. Looks like it was almost a makeshift ladder. Oh, cool. Look at the old door. It looks like this is a shaft. It looks like that might be an adit. And it looks like this is a shaft.
This is what is below here. Shaft. On either side.
Here's the view looking back at the portal. Pretty good rat's nest here. It's been worse. Get those burrs on your feet. No fun. Here's a split. That's left. That's straight. Looks like straight dead ends here. Or comes to an end. I shouldn't say dead ends. Every mine's a dead end eventually. Here's the face. Let's go back and take the left fork. Okay, let's take this left here. Looks like it's pinching down a little bit. It goes a little ways. Nice smooth sides in here. There's a fuel can. Pretty nice fuel can. Some other leather, it looks like. There's a bolt sticking out of the ground. There's a piece of wedging they were using to hang the brent line. They're drifting around. There's an old can and part of a dynamite box. There's another bolt. Oh, no, that might be a drill bit. There was some track in here. There's some ties. It keeps going. There's another can. RPM grease. We'll get a better shot of that in a minute. Oh, it's an interesting looking vein up here. They've left a big pillar here. This is just a short right. Look at the interesting colors there and formations. There's some boilerplate down here. It looks like it was part of an old boiler with the rivet holes in it. Probably used it for a blast mitigator. Let's continue on here. There's another couple cans. We'll look at them on the way back. There's another grease can. Quite a few cans in here. Smells a little like grease in here too. So this is going to be the face right here. Well, that's it. So pretty interesting overall. Good. Should I just run?
Oh gosh, I held my breath the whole time. Good job.
Here's part of a large stone structure. It's too heavy duty to be a cabin or a house, and it's kind of toppled over. Was it possibly a kiln or a smelter? Let's look at the downside, see if there's anything looks like slag or... There were some heavy steel parts in there too. They've been set aside. So I don't know what this thing was. It's not real big. It's probably only 10 by 20 maybe. That's looking back towards the mine workings. Well, here's what's left of the cabin. It's kind of blowing apart and looks like one's blowing down. I think there were two here, it looks like. Beautiful scenery behind the cabin. Well, here's this cabin. It's in pretty good shape on the inside. These are reportedly from the 1910 era. Here's the other one, it looks like. Pretty flat now. It's kind of amazing how things flatten themselves out. The wind comes along and look, you can see the gable end over that way. On its back now. Here's an old bed spring, it looks like. Oh, that's an old one. Wow. Look at the old pail. The handle is still hanging in there. Just a wire handle. Alright, let's leave it here for someone else. Well, we're weaving our way through the creosote bushes, the prickly pears, the choyas, and the yuccas. Look at the big mine in the background. You know what that one is? Some of you guys might.